The other day I started talking about some health things when it pertains to dreadlocks. And I mentioned how I used to be a holistic health restoration specialist. I also owned a gym, was a personal trainer for over a decade, all those things. So I actually have a lot of education, a lot of research, lots of reading, lots of all the things on how the body works for women, hormones, all those things. And so I was like, hey, I should probably share more of those things that I know and get them to you guys and not just talk about hair. Hair's fun, right? But I always want to benefit women in like the best ways possible. So I'm making fat bombs. I'm going to tell you guys how I'm making them because they are freaking delicious. First ingredient's chocolate, so like enough said right there. Here's what you're going to need. 1 can of full fat coconut milk, 2 bags of chocolate chips. I like these bittersweet, and then I do a bag of 60% cocoa Ghirardelli. And then you're going to need, these aren't, you don't have to have these, but some kind of sliced nuts or whatever. These are going to go on top of it. Unsweetened shredded coconut. You're gonna do some kind of flavoring. So this is coconut flavoring. You can do almond, you could do peppermint, you could do peppermint essential oils, whatever you want. And then honey. You need honey. You need some honey. Okay, to start off, you're gonna take your 2 bags of chocolate chips. I have to do mine half and half. You're gonna put them in a double boiler, or I just have a glass dish sitting inside a pot of water. So 2 bags of chocolate chips. You're gonna use a half a cup of full fat coconut milk. Mix that in, melt all those down. I don't know how I forgot about this. You need a shit ton of coconut oil. Okay, you're gonna take 1 cup of your shredded coconut, 2 cups of your coconut oil, and then about a tablespoon or so of your flavoring. Put that all in your KitchenAid, mix it up, and then we're gonna add honey in with it too. Now this is gonna depend on how sweet you want it. Obviously, the less sugar added, the better it's gonna be for your blood sugar, which is what impacts your hormones so much. But add in about, I think I'm gonna do about 4 tablespoons. Somewhere there, 1/4 cup. Once you've melted your chocolate, put it inside of a baking dish on top of wax paper and just use a rubber spatula and just spread it around so it's even. Okay, I put the coconut oil and shredded coconut, honey, and flavoring mixture all on here. Now I'm gonna take a skewer and I'm just gonna kind of like swirl it around. Okay, I'm gonna sprinkle whatever kind of nuts you want on top. Last time I did, or 2 times ago that I made these, I think I did pecans, and this time I'm doing almonds. Okay, here she is. She's all done. Now, obviously, it's coconut oil, right? So it's gonna melt basically at room temperature. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge for about 2 hours. You don't wanna go longer than that. Trust me, I've made that mistake. You're gonna put it in the fridge for, it's annoying, for 2 hours, and then take it out, and I just like take a pizza cutter and cut it into like little tiny squares, and then I have 1 or 2 of them as a snack through the day or for dessert at night. They're perfect.